Savannah Chrisley is sharing a see at her parents' life behind bars. More than a year after Julie Chrisley and Todd Chrisley began their particular prison sentences for bank extortion and charge evasion, Todd in Florida and Julie in Kentucky, their girl is specifying their battles behind bars with the letters they sent her. "I miss Todd so much that it harms. I've never gone this long without talking to him," Savannah perused from Julie's letter in a February 28 YouTube video. "So numerous individuals know us here, so they're continuously talking almost him, which I adore, but it still makes me pitiful as well." In her letter, Julie, also mother to Grayson, 17, and Chase, 27, detailed the minutes driving up to she and Todd separating ways for their individual sentences. Todd for a now reduced 10-year sentence, Julie for a diminished 5, a long time. "I knew my life was almost to alter until the end of time," the 51-year-old, who started her sentence in January 2023, composed to Savannah, 26. "My spouse and I stood in our room, right before our supplication seat, and said our farewells. We embraced, we kissed, and we supplicated sometime recently. He strolled out the entryway heading to Pensacola, Florida." She proceeded, "This would be the final time I would talk to my spouse confront to confront. We talked on the phone amid his ride to Pensacola. I called one final time sometime recently. I self-surrendered to the camp in Lexington." Julie too recalled her possessed drive to jail, went with by her eldest child Chase and a great companion. "I seemed not wrap my head around the reality that I was intending to be isolated from my spouse and children for what appears like a lifetime," she composed. "We turned onto the street that the jail is found, passing white vans with paparazzi in them. My family said their farewells, and I strolled into jail with nothing but the dress on my back." In June 2022, the Chrisleys were found blameworthy on 12 checks, which included charges of wire extortion, trick to commit bank extortion, and scheme to swindle the joined-together states. As of late, the couple was awarded a $1 million settlement in January from the state of Georgia after suing previous Uncommon investigator Joshua Waits for wrongdoing in his dealing with their examination. "We have been saying for months that the criminal case against the Chrisleys was exceedingly unordinary and had genuine issues," the family's lawyer Alex Little shared in articulation with E! News at the time. "This settlement is an empowering sign. It's about exceptional for one arm of the government to pay cash to respondents when another arm is battling to keep them in prison." And whereas Todd and Julie are, as it were, a year into their sentences, Savannah knows they have a long travel ahead. "I can just feel her harmed through these messages," she said of the letters. "Beyond any doubt, there's a few amusing things in here. Mom's attempting to make jokes, attempting to make light of it, but like usually her life presently. And it's so diverse than clearly what it was some time recently. In fair, the enthusiastic perspective of it of having to miss your family so much."